Hello. Welcome to the next Homestruck. Homestruck. That's what happened to most of the characters in this game. Homestruck. Welcome to the next Homestuck stream. Hi. Let's make sure I'm audible. Welcome to the next Homestuck. Huh? Oh, my headphones were off. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Now, unlike the previous times I've done this, I have not actually had a chance to update my notes. So I have not reread the prior section. Hello, serrated millionaire. So my memory's not as fresh as it usually is for some of the preceding events, but I think it'll be okay. I hope. The hair. Anyway. CG. Carcino something. Boggle vacantly at these shenanigans. Oh. It begins to dawn on you that everything you are about to do may prove to have been a colossal waste of time. End intermission. Act 4. Now, I started watching this last time, but I did not finish when I realized that it seemed like it was going to be a whole thing. And it did not make sense to end the stream on a whole thing. Alright. John, well-dressed and dapper as you are. Let's see if we can do a cannon count. Oh, I can die. Let's do it. Let's die. I really want to see what that would look like. I wonder if it's intentional that the health bar looks like that, or if, because this is kind of old at this point, there's some sort of weird, factor. At play. Now, can I fight? Oh, yay. What in the blue blazes is this absurd looking... I'm stuck. Let's refresh. I will look at the controls to see if there's an option. John, hello, can you hear me? Yeah, Nana, where are you? I am still in the house, dear. I'm afraid I cannot accompany you on your journey, but I can talk to you like this if you ever need me to provide a puzzling half-answer to one of your questions. Oh, okay, Nana, thanks. You should begin exploring and talking to locals. They will be able to provide you with some new insight into your quest, and may illuminate some matters on which I have remained coy to this point. Woo-hoo! Yeah, what's up with that, Nana? Did the game make you all coy and prankstery when you became a sprite, or were you always like that when you were alive? Oh, wouldn't you like to know, dear? Okay. Now, zooming out last time took away my control. I think it was just a bug. Okay. So is this like a fully developed game? Dude. Let's try it. Use arrow keys or WASD keys to walk, spacebar to attack. Hold shift while attacking for dual wielding. Hold spacebar to charge. This is a full game, okay. Press C to expend boy plucks. Press X to open Siladex. Arrow keys to navigate. Spacebar to select. Okay. Drawn and writing and stuff by Andrew. Duh. Programming by Alexis Gesner. Damn, he is good. His name sounds like a cipher. Oh, it's a guy's name. It's probably Alexei. Russian name. Additional art, assets by Cindy, Hooray, music, Doctor, written by George Buzinkai, remixed by Michael Vallejo, and Clark Powell, round of applause. I will round of applause. Okay, well, let's review my control options. Spacebar, hold. Okay, so I don't think I need to use the mouse here. Take that, villain! Well, that's ideal. There's got to be like a secret here. I can't stop picking things up. Ah! I love this. Give me the hammer. What in the blue blazes is this absurd-looking thing? You have deactivated your ghost gauntlets for the time being. It gets pretty distracting flailing them around all the time when all you're trying to do is explore. I mean, hi? Hi too, Rebecca Blue. Did you say something else? I'm sorry. This is amazing. You seem like an NPC. Wave hello. Nope, I didn't see anything. That's pretty cool that you have that option, though. This thing right here, you have never seen a parcel pixie? Incomprehensible! Okay, I'll play your pretend game for a minute. It is a receptacle connected to our network of pipes. We use them to send stuff to different places. Do you know what places are? Okay, they are fully intertwined with our customs and social practices. If there is something we want, we chisel it on a mini tablet and drop it in. Who receives it? Hard to say, but if you encounter a mini tablet and you possess what is chiseled on it, it is considered only polite to drop it in the pixie. Similarly, if you encounter a parcel pixie that has a prize in it already, you are obligated to keep the prize for yourself. Consider it to be a gift to you from the breeze. This is just the way things work. Whenever one of us is standing near one of these, we feel compelled to give this little speech about it. Introduce yourself. Speak, converse. This is great. I wish it was a little bit smarter about where the dialogue would open up. Open it, open it. You got a mini tablet. I love that they programmed in things getting ejected from the Siladex. Let's continue explore. Oh, you came back! It's that kind of game! That means I can farm in this game. We are establishing this as canon. Farming is possible. I'm not going to do it because I cannot envision a possibility that it is actually necessary to do so for this. But maybe there's like a secret if I collect enough or something. Approach amicably. Not long ago, all these underlings started creeping out of the pipework, and they have been a nuisance, to say the least. But just a few moments ago, they began spilling from the land in greater supply, wearing more flamboyantly preposterous outfits than ever. Why, you ask? On account of a series of mysterious and arcane witchcraft magie spells. Just kidding. I have no idea. Now let's try and eject something so I can actually fix it. I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. I want to keep that. We don't need Colonel Sassacre. Okay, I'll pick it up. Oh, it's health? Okay. Weird Cthulhu princess. Cthulhu. Retrieve! Guess I don't have to. Ooh. I am told your name is John, is that correct? Yep, that's right. It's nice to meet you, John. John isn't directly cognizant of your greeting, but I am sure he would feel likewise. Okay, John, let's explore this place. Okay, have at it. If you're at a loss, click the controller button up there. Oh, I'm clicking on John. I'm sorry, I thought it was clicking on the mailbox. I was like, why is the mailbox communicating like this? This got creepy. It's very simple. Let's see what holding does again. I'm gonna hold it as far as I can. No! Stop walking! Ah! Ah! Let me hit you really hard! Aw, didn't hurt at all. Open it, open it! You got an exquisite pipe. Wanna buy this? It's from the Skya! I guarantee it. Buy Harlequin figurine shop. Okay, that will be 5 million boon dollars. Oh, what? You don't have that much? Oh, of course not. So no one does. It's impossible. Oh, okay, this is new. Wait, so I'm the heir? Didn't I tell you, John? No. No. John, their economy. John, their economy is an anonymous, intra-global pipe-based bartering. Bartering may seem quaint, but you'll do well to get accustomed to it. The true heir must learn the ways of the people of the land to progress through the gates. Wait, so I'm the heir? Didn't I tell you, John? No, okay. Can I just beat you up and take your stuff? No, tragically not. Blast! You've defeated me! I can only attack you at the horizontal, not the vertical! That's my way of saying go over there and check it out. Can basically mean anything I want it to mean. It's really cool having a bullshit language. Put something in, yes. A good place to keep something. See if I can fix this at all. Apparently not. Maybe you should try using your telescope here. Did I get rid of that? I might have. I'll refresh later if it seems appropriate. Cool. Nana, are you there? Yes! I just saw my house from below. What gives? Why did the gate take me down here? All the gates do, John. To ascend, each time you must first descend. Huh, alright, so I guess I scramble around down here until what? Until you find the next gate. It is hidden somewhere in the land. Okay, so I get to that gate and go in. Then what? Where does it take me? Further up, maybe? But I haven't even built that high yet. So you see why you had to build in the first place, John. You must have a little faith in your dear old Nana. Yeah, well, I do, Nana, but I'm still not really getting it. Does the next gate down here take me back up to my house or something? Please don't say hoo hoo hoo. Beginning to hate my Nana. Does that make me a bad Nan son? Kitty! Kitty imp! Approach the indigenous kindly. Best thing I hear, you have never seen a parcel pixie. Oh, okay. We're back. This is sacred and precious. It is very sad to look at it. Looks like the imps made short work of it. Or judging by the damage to the stone, probably something bigger. Man, these guys must really hate frogs. I mean, it's nothing special as a game, but I appreciate it. Wonder if there's some kind of Easter egg for filling all the ones that are empty. No! Oh! It's a way to collect ones, to transport objects. I mean, maybe I don't think it matters much in this particular instance, but in a game that was larger, could be a basis of a puzzle mechanic. Stars are moving. What do you mean? What are these things you call stars? Oh, you mean the fireflies. They became trapped under the clouds when the slumbering one cast a spell on them. How did he cast a spell on them when he was asleep? Well, he wasn't always asleep, you goofball. When he was awake, I think I'm going the right way. Maybe I should turn around. He was asked by some really terrible guys to commission a whole bunch of underlings. He then went about befouling our land with all this sludge clogging up our beautiful pipes, and now it can barely breathe. He was sort of a huge dick. Once he tuckered himself out with all that, I guess he decided to take a nap. Sorry, Tyran. It's the kind of thing is, if I was ever doing this full time, it'd be easier to get on a streaming schedule, but it is just too much going on in life for that to be reasonable. I have renamed myself Crumple Hat. I have dishonored my ancestors beyond comprehension with this frivolous accessory. Nah! No! Approach the situation kindly. Hey, nice suit, champ. I will buy it from you for $1 boon. No, just no. I should have known only a shrewd businessman would wear such a garment. I have been chagrined in ways I never imagined possible. I will sell it to you for what was it, $5 million boon? Aw, no negotiation. You got illegal contraband. Give it to me. Aha! Frogs! No surprise, you got a chisel. Oh, come with me. I am freaking out here! Do you know what this is? It is a huge log of cruxits! More than I have ever seen! It is the most precious material in existence! Why would I have access to means of producing an unlimited supply? I would be the richest salamander in the land! Just kidding. It's completely worthless. Here, you want it? It's free. Enjoy, Colonel Sassacres. Pacifist route? You mean I'm gonna stick my fist in their mouth like a pacifier? I am a secret wizard. Behold my robes. Behold robes? Sure. You wonder what the hell a secret wizard is. This guy is making you a little nervous. You don't think you'll ask him for your bedsheet back. No! Yeah, rock good. It's funny. I would think this game was pretty bad if it had to stand on its own as a game, but as it is, this is pretty great. No! I've been trapped in an eternal loop. Alright, let's go the correct way. If there's something else that you want me to see elsewhere, feel free to pipe up. careful, guys. They are a bunch of mean fellows who like to push people around. They are called agents. They aren't usually a problem, but they sure did put a spring in their step when the heir showed up. Whoever that is. If I ever meet him, I wouldn't mind punching him in the snout to accomplish some purpose, I suppose. I don't know what we were talking about. Yes, the spell. The spell, I'm sure you've heard from a reliable source, cannot be broken unless the slumbering one is first woken up and then slain. Then the breeze will again flow through the pipes and fireflies will be released and allowed to go home. But I do not envy the adventurers who will presumably take on this responsibility. The pipes are sacred to us for reasons you probably consider primitive and stupid! In fact, they probably are primitive and stupid, objectively speaking, but I am okay with that. As the consorts of this land, we are predictably persecuted by dark forces and require a hero for our salvation. Alas, there is no hero in sight. Wait a minute, it is you! You are the hero, aren't you? Of course you are. I was so foolish to speculate otherwise through deviously solicited monologue. Duh. Arming these goddamn mushrooms. Fucking pain in the ass. Can I throw the mushroom I have? John I tried the Control T thing to see if anything would happen, and John just gets confused. Alright, I'll sweep the area to make sure I haven't missed anything. I kind of thought that there would be something up that way with how they were all clustered together. I was wrong. I'll look for a couple minutes and then I'll go to the next page. I'll look at the map first, of course. Yeah, gotta be down south if there is anything. Okay. Violence! Nice. Ooh, giving me the different kind there. Cool. Alright. I think it's time. In the future, settle the scants of the present. Collateral desecration, Mars. The sacred illicit. Poor frogs. I mean, that's some pretty slick dancing you're doing there to avoid this Godzilla worm's attack. How? I agree, Peregrine. Salamander. Which one was that are you talking about? Or are you referring to all the characters from last time, from the game? Okay. Yeah, I'm not taking my notes right now. I will between streams go back through. It's what I've been doing. This looks like a whole bad day. Looking at his arm or down below. Oh, I see. Be- What would be the reason for this again? That you'd be hyped now? Shoot, let's go to like 13, 30. No, that's right. Damn it. I thought there was something I could remember here. Oh well. New bestie! So much being said with no dialogue here. In the mystic ruins of an era pre-desecration, an ancient time capsule has blossomed. You find nested in its petals a juice-stained sperm beta, once belonging to one of your friends. What will you do? Take the discs. You capture log the sperm beta. It uneventfully tucks itself into your Silodex. You think you're getting kind of bored with this fetch modus. You like to mix it up now and then. Maybe you'll peruse your selection and try out another. Oh. Operation seems fun. Ouija, I want to know how it works. Battleship, I would, yeah, Battleship as well. Jenga looks chaotic. I want to see the Yahtzee one. Monopoly sounds baffling for how it could possibly work. Pictionary seems the easiest. Switch to Jenga modus. You swap your modus to Jenga, ejecting your Silodex in the process. Looks like the time capsule has reset itself. It is sprouting a new bud. Presumably, something else will come out when it blooms again in about 400 years. Too bad you won't be around to find out what it is. Your modus grabs the 18 cards needed to set itself up. It divides each card into 3 captcha log blocks. Oh, that sounds miserable. I love it. You begin picking up your items. The item is captcha log chopped into 3 blocks and distributed randomly into block tower. Wow. I know, right? All of her Moses are ridiculous. You gather up the rest of your items. Might as well try it out. You go for all the blocks containing your dangle buddies. Careful. Careful. Yeah. Damn narcolepsy. Switch to Pictionary modus. Yeah, that one's obviously not going to work. You switch to Pictionary, a choice based on a strong whim from the mysterious ethers of democracy. Is this Pick Jade's new vote? Aw. That is a great vote. Pictionary seems the easiest, though. I think it's gonna be the least fun. I am disappointed that we don't get to find out the Yahtzee one, because those 3 people were the only ones with taste! I really want to know what the Yahtzee one would have been. Do you have to, like, roll to equal the number? Hang on! I'll help, but I gotta get a 7! No! I feel like Operation would run into similar problems as the Jenga modus. Okay, you start by trying to grab your lunch top. After you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is, you've got to concentrate here. Oh, the Carcino guy. Boot. I was trying to read the boot. Draw lunch top. You draw a really nice looking squidle lunchbox on the captcha log scribble pad. That's actually really cute. The modus recognizes what you were trying to draw and snaps it right up. Nice going. What's the working range on this? Could you just, like, draw a sack of money from, let's say, the parking lot of a bank, and then the contents of the bank vault would appear in your fetch modus? In your captcha log deck? Wait, yeah, the Pictionary modus. How broken is this power? I feel like we met one other. I've been kind of assuming it was all the same guy, because she mused on that, though. Shoot. Like I said, unlike the previous streams, I did not go back again to take my notes for the previous what you saw in the last stream. I just didn't end up having time. I will do so before you see me again. So I'm a little hazier than I usually am on what occurred. It's all just a jumble. Captcha log the beta. Look at these fabulous beta envelopes you just drew. Your Silodex thinks they are fabulous too. Yeah! Aw, you can't captcha log the thank yous. Quick, random scribbling. You do a very quick doodle of nothing in particular. Your scribble pad appears to be processing the shapes. Is that Charles Dutton? What? Is it just like a photo of Charles Dutton? You didn't just kidnap Charles Dutton, did you? Just going about his day. Sorry, you're needed for a children's card game. Since you do not actually have a Dutton photo lying around, the pad capture logs a Dutton photo ghost image. It is not a tangible item and can never be used ever. It seems to be more of an imprint on the card itself, like a watermark. However, the back of the card does seem to contain a viable captcha code for a real Dutton photo, for whatever it's worth. I mean, yeah, which is very little. It said, wow, okay, so there is some bullshit here, at least if you get your Spurb up and running, because you can work backwards and create it. I mean, forget about Charles Dutton, you could use that to make something nightmarish. Whoa. We're breaking the game! This is power! Draw a pumpkin, god damn it. You sketch a beautiful, succulent pumpkin, knowing perfectly well that a pumpkin ghost image will be captcha logged, because you are quite sure there is not a pumpkin in this room, and there surely never will be. There surely never will be, ta-da! You captcha log a pumpkin ghost image. At least you have a captcha code for it on the back in case you ever want to replicate a real one. Oh no! It's guitar strings. Get the rest of your items. Yeah, but what if you're in like an airport hangar or something like that? Like, does that count as a room for the purposes of this absurd power? You start by drawing your Tangle buddies, but it looks like it's having trouble understanding the shapes. Darn, you wanted those. I mean, you might need to separate them and retangle them later. Capture log base on card with Dutton ghost image. It's not up to you to say what card it goes on. The modus decides. All you get to do is draw. Anyway, you try sketching the eclectic base. It's kind of hard to draw accurately. Hopefully good enough. No, that's just a ghost image of an ordinary base. That's not right. You try again, focusing on getting all the mechanical details just right. Okay, Pictionary is not the easiest one. I don't know what that word means, so I'm going to Google it. Schwarzschild, German physicist and astronomer. Ah, relativity. Okay. I'm keeping this guy's Wikipedia page open. I do not know this guy. Should I? Has he appeared previously in Homestuck? All right. Ah! I got a bastardized version of Wally somehow. Oh no, busted! The jig is up! Can you draw a picture of Quirrell? What's the name? Be Quirrell? Well, that's just mean. You are returned to your bedroom without the rest of your loot. You doubt you'll have time to go back and get it. You guess you have inadvertently left your own time capsule there for whatever party might find it in the future. Lucky bastards. Install beta. At least you got that stuff. You get started installing both discs. Might as well get a jump on it to avoid the sort of future drama that results from poor time management decisions. Pester chums. Can you pester enemies first? In the meantime, you decide to touch base with your pals. Ugh. No, not those pals. The trollsome can just sit tight for now. Hester Rose. Oh no! You're reading both logs at once? That's gonna get so confusing. Okay, we just got one. All right. Rose? Are you there? I went through the gate. Nana said you might be here too. Are you in kind of this spooky, glowy place with oily rivers and stuff? Let me know, okay? John, hi! Hi, Jade. Guess where I am? Are you on the ground below the clouds yet? Yeah! Wait, how did you know that's where the gate goes? Did you talk to Rose? Can she still see me while I'm down here? She won't answer. No, I haven't talked to her yet, but I'd like to soon. Like too soon. I need punctuation! Damn it! I've got a lot of catching up to do with all of you. Sorry, I've been so scarce. I've just been so busy running around like crazy and looking after my dog and stuff all day. I think he just locked me in my room, actually. Oh man, he sounds like a handful. Yeah. But it's okay. I think he is mostly just looking after you, like a guardian angel or something. If I were you, I would take him out behind the woodshed and give him a big hug. I thought that was going a different direction for a second. Take him out behind the woodshed. That sounds like the start to a different sentence. Thought we were going way darker than usual. Hey, John, can you hold on? I have to talk to Dave and start playing this game with him. Oh, what game? Spurb! Duh, what else? What? I thought you didn't even know what Spurb was. Oh, jeez, I was asleep when I said that, silly. Of course I know what it is. Okay. Where did you even get it? From the ruins. It's Dave's copy. Wow. The thing you just said doesn't even make the slightest bit of sense. That doesn't sound familiar, Tyran. That doesn't sound familiar. Grim Auxiliatrix. I know, right? Oh, that reminds me. Since I'm setting the game up with Dave to be with the devs, that would be helpful, to be his server, you are going to need to do the same thing for me. Oh, really? This is news to me. Can you see from where you're standing the place your dad's car would have fallen? Oh, yeah, I think so. It'll be kind of a long walk, though. This place is huge. You should go there and get your copy of the server and set up with me. Oh, and also get your package! Okay, wait. It's gonna be so disappointing, whatever the reveal for what's in this package is. It's gonna be like a keychain or something. I knew it was perfect for you. Thanks for the punctuation, Rebecca Blue. Your service is commendable. Okay, wait, how did you know my dad's car fell down here? John, will you stop trying to trap me? You told me the car fell, remember? Jeez! Jeez. Jeez! Okay, fine. Well, color me suspicious anyway, Miss Know-It-All McPsychic Pants. John, I'm not any more psychic than you, though. And I honestly am not entirely sure why I'm not explaining this to you. It can't possibly be any weirder than what you've already gone through, to be frank at this point. There is literally nothing weirder than what you've already gone through. Okay, sure, I am convinced. You have convinced me, psychic. Also, I know I told you the package was in the car, but I never mentioned that the game was there too. So kinda totally busted, I guess. Give me a P! Give me an S! Oh, it's okay. I mean, I know lots of things, but I'm really serious. It's no more information than what you have access to. But you don't know it yet. Anyway, we can talk more about it soon. I won't have to be so coy with you anymore because I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that was supposed to happen has already happened. That sounds like the end of the world. The second time is happening. Most of the stuff that was supposed to happen has happened? That sounds bad. Don't just say that. I couldn't tell you about it because I would have messed it up. It would have messed it up. Okay, that is fair, I'm saying, insincerely. Just give me a few minutes while I set up this game and say hi to the salamanders for me. Ooh, are you getting pestered by a troll? Hester Rose. Terran Tech Godhead began pestering Tentacle Therapist. Hey, will you open your laptop already? See, this is why you need a phone or something. That alerts you to important messages instead of leaving them trapped under 3 inches of fucking yarn. Laptops don't need cozies. Nothing needs cozies. Cozy is a goddamn adjective. Maybe I'll crochet myself an iPhone snugly. What is this place anyway? What are you doing? I can see your whole damn house here if you want to get filled in or something. I'm sort of the guy with the big picture here. Don't make me bop you on the head with a wizard. I'll do it. Okay, no I won't. Yet. I guess I'll bone up on the FAQ for a while, so I don't do anything stupid and deploy like 10 crux flangers and fuck up the whole game. Oh my god, so many words. Do you think like the Pulitzer community is secretly scouring the dregs of the game FAQ archives or something? Damn, I can't read this shit, I'm sorry. The Pulitzer community is actually an amazing joke. Yo! Whoa, okay, hey. So you're finally playing the game with Rose? Yeah, but she won't answer me. She's totally dead. This is tragic ending 101. She's probably just exploring. I'm sure she'll come around soon. But it's great that you got her out of there in time. Pretty much you have no idea how much I fucking own at this game. I bested no less than 3 flaming tornadoes and broke a huge wizard. So how does it feel to be a big... so how does it feel to be a big... It should just be her voice now. So how does it feel to be a big-time hero? No. So how does it feel to be a big-time hero, Mr. Bravey Pants McHero Pants? Brave McHero Pants? It feels like I am in sports, all alone, and I am the star. It's me. And then the big man comes. But it turns out to be the crazy what kind of basketball this man plays. To be crazy what kind of... okay. The hoop is on fire. Okay, I forgot how it goes. No, you got it. You're good. Reference secured. Yes! So now it is my turn to be the star. I will be your hero. It's me! That particular choice of words is terrifying ever since I played Five Nights at Freddy's. It's me! Wait, what? I installed the game! I'm connecting to you as the server player! Oh man, this is ridiculous. I just set this shit up with Rose and now I gotta do like some double duty thing? I mean, I own it, the game and all, but can't I just relax for half a second? Don't worry. You can keep playing with Rose while I set up a few things. I figured I'd get a good head start to avoid all the drama you guys are always getting into. Such a bunch of drama queens. What? Oh, if you've got the page number offhand, I'll go back and refresh my memory if it'll help you, Tyran. Literally 300 pages to the number. Oh, right. Okay, cool. I remember the basics of the conversation. I apologize. Don't worry, you can keep playing with Rose while I just set up a few things. I figured I'd get a good head start to avoid all the drama you guys are always getting into. Such a bunch of drama queens. What? Look, I was getting my ass handed to me by my bro on the roof for like an hour and a half. I got served like a dude on Butler Island. My drama. Wait, does this mean there's a big meteor coming soon? Yes! When you activate the thing, will it start the countdown and summon the meteor? It'll come when it comes regardless of what we do. The timer really just lets you know when it's coming. Are you totally sure about all this? Yes, look, here it is. It's a previous page, I assume. Dreambot video log recorded 8/26/2008. Oh yes, that image is definitely conclusive proof of something that is 100% understandable by anyone who looks at it. How big is this thing? It is really, really big! Like the size of Rhode Island or Texas or what. I need some context to know how much crap I should be shitting into my pants. Okay, I don't actually know. Well, as if like one of the size of a bus wouldn't kill me anyway. Yeah. Wait, hold on, Rose is finally opening her stupid laptop, so you do your thing, I guess. Have fun. Thanks, I will. Answer troll. Yay! And it is the Carcino? Wait, are you speaking through, John? Wait. Hey, John! Calm the hell down! How did you find me? Find you? What do you mean? I changed my chum handle to ditch you guys! How did you find me? Oh! This is the little word humans say repeatedly when something tickles their absurdity palate, right? Lame. We never lost you. Your ruse didn't fool us. It just so happens we didn't particularly give a shit about talking to you in that time frame. What, the last few months? We have the entire continuum of your existence to choose from when contacting you. The period was unremarkable, sort of like your whole life, but I guess I mean it was especially unremarkable. This has been explained to you so often it would make me sick to my human stomach if I had one of your human stomachs. Okay, this time I'll believe you that you aren't human. It's not like I haven't seen a ton of strange things today. Because the skepticism center of my brain is starting to wear kind of thin, I guess. But you're still a major asshole and I don't actually want to talk to you, so bye. Wait, but I'm not here to troll you this time. We're friends, okay? Oh man, look at this outburst of little human words I'm saying from my human mouth. Fine, you can think I'm a fucking douche, and maybe I am. But here's the fact, idiot! I've already had lots of conversations with you in the future. I mean, your future. I've kind of been working backwards here for a while, and it's a little frustrating. Every time I go further back, you know less and less. And you don't remember anything I said because it hasn't happened yet! And I have to repeat myself a lot. And I'm getting pretty fucking sick of it. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Well, it's not like I mapped out this trolling onslaught very well in advance! I mean, when you troll someone, you just sort of do it. You don't start drawing flowcharts and diagrams and stuff. Wait, you have something to do with this game, don't you? I should have known. Oh god, not again. No, fuck no! I am just not going to explain this to you again. You'll get plenty of dirt on all this from me in the future conversations. Tedious conversations! Ones I've already had with you, where your demeanor will gradually become inexplicably and revoltingly friendly towards us. And so I guess it just was kind of infectious, and now we're all buddies, I think. It's really weird. This human emotion you call friendship. Friendship isn't an emotion, fucknuts. See? That is what I am talking about! You're much more tolerable a guy than I thought at first, okay, John? Why are you kissing my ass? What do you want? Why don't you just tell me what's going on? Are you in the medium? Okay, fine, yes we are! Like here in this island with the clouds and oil and stuff? More of this narcissism. You always think everything revolves around you. You have nothing to do with your dumb little windy planet. We have nothing. You have nothing to do with your own planet. We have nothing to do with your dumb little windy planet or your petty little quests, or for that matter, your entire game session. You aren't the only ones playing the game. Every group of players gets their own distinct blank slate session, as will be explained to you many times. So why don't you just explain it again so I know? So I don't ask so much in the future. No. Fuck this shit. Just no. I'm ending this conversation because I've said it all too many times. And because you can't understand. Because you are dumb. Wow, yeah, you're totally not trolling me, bro. I see now we are BFFs forever. The fact that you are dumb is an immutable fact I am stating for the record. It does not mean animosity is what is taking place here. Oh, okay, so what do you want? I need you to tell your friend Jade to talk to us. She won't answer our messages in this time frame. It's important. Yeah, I don't blame her for not answering. She's pretty much can't stand you guys because of all the trolling you did before. Remember? Okay. Our bad on that. Just tell her we're sorry, and to get her gross and totally unattractive human butt off her ugly human high horse and answer my messages! Maybe. We'll see. I'm still not really sold on this friendship thing yet, but I've got to go now and get on with my petty little quests. So talk to you in the future, I guess, jerkface. Carcino might end up being my favorite character. Thank you. The only thing I don't like is this seems to be implying that we're working backwards on Carcino ourselves. And that means we're gonna get backwards development. Which I'm a little worried about. We're gonna be in a River Song situation. I hope not. I hope we can go backwards and forwards and upside down and all around, mind and sound. Search for your father's car. Oh, it's going to be a hike. There's something up ahead through the forest. Settle this dispute in a rational, diplomatic manner. I mean, this certainly seems like it went a lot better. You settle the dispute in the only way you can presently imagine how to settle a dispute, with cans of lukewarm sugary liquid and centuries-old rations. If only you had access to some means of heating things up. But it matters not. You warm yourselves in the glow of this human emotion called friendship. Honestly, this could be the end of Homestuck for me. These three being friends. That's the ending we need. Deploy alchemy. It's almost as if this broken air conditioning unit was upscaled to be perfect fit for the alchemeter all along. Weird. I mean, they're two squares, and yeah, I don't. And actually, that's a pretty terrible place to put the alchemator because you need to jump up on top of the air conditioner, which appears to be quite tall versus Dave's height. Jade, you're doing it bad. It's not weird. Okay, deploy Crush Shooter in Dave's room. Where? There's nowhere to put it. Hold, please. Hold, what? I see you at your computer typing. What are you doing? Dang, hold on. No, seriously, stop talking to me for a second. It looks like Jade is dropping the doomsday tube thingy in my room. BRB, gotta make sure she doesn't break all my shit. Hey, wait. These down birds are in the way. What are they doing in your apartment anyway? Also, they are adorable. I always keep birds. I always keep birds in here. It's sort of my thing. Oh, kind of like all those silly naked puppets are your bros thing? No, that's irony. This is like sincere, honest to God psychosis. I'm training to be a lame gothy supervillain. I mean, I'm sorry, but Rose has that one covered. You're gonna need a new thing, Dave. Also, I think I can't put it down because of the wires on the floor. Okay, well, maybe you should take the opportunity to put it somewhere that isn't stone cold retard. That word. Maybe I should give you more of the classic nerdy voice. I wish I played more games. This is hard. We'll try that for a while. No, it's not. But Jade is connected with you. Where did she get the discs? I don't know how does she do any of the loopy batshit nonsense she does. Maybe she pulled them out of the volcano over there on Blood Monkey Island. That's not far off. Wait, so you mean to tell me she was able to connect with you in a timely fashion without waiting until you were on the brink of annihilation? Rose getting fed up with all this nonsense. We went over this. I was a little bogged down in the epic swaddle of legendary puppet taint. I've done nothing but wait for boys to play this game with me all day. First John lollygagging with the client, and then you with the server, downright filibustering my existence with unending fraternal melee. And yet, a girl, one who didn't even own the game, was able to connect with you minutes after you connected with me. Whoa, wait, what the hell is she doing? She's taking my bed, what the hell? And there she goes. She has the karma. Deploy the Cruxtruder in its place. So seriously, what were you doing just now? I was talking to someone. Who? You remember the trolls? Yeah? One of them messaged me, so I indulged him, her, it for a moment. Oh, I see you opted to chat up one of those D-bags instead of talk to the guy who saved you from a swirling shitstorm of angry flaming wizards. I was worried your priorities might have been out of whack, but no, I was dead wrong. I also took a moment to check on John. How is he? I can't see him anymore. Just his empty house. But I did talk to him briefly. I should probably text him soon. See what's up, because I love him. I know. Okay. Harrison Ford. 1099. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is why I usually go back in between streams. Makes it easier to retain some stuff. So this place you're at now, it's the same place he's at, right? It's hard to say for certain, but I think I like it here. Organize Dave's puppets, you monster! This whole place is a disorganized mess. It kind of reminds you of your room, but full of weird and ironic stuff instead of cute and great stuff. Your stuff is so much better. You're pretty sure they are all Dave's bros puppets. You better not mess with them. Frankly, his brother makes you a little nervous. Okay, that looks wrong. Tidy up Strider's apartment a little. What the apartment needs is a woman's touch. You grab a towel you found lying around and dip it with water from the toilet. This is how ordinarily people clean ordinary houses, right? Oops, you dropped it. A woman's touch. Oh dear. Oh fuck! Oh wait. Sorry, one more time. It looks like a record, kinda. Not sure I ever want to be standing under a yellow cloud. Land of Light and Ram. That was a pretty epic pose there at the end there, Rose. God damn. Gotta say, your place seems a lot nicer than John's. Endless Climb, Buzenkai. AR. Who's AR? Got it. Something renegade. Asshole renegade. Ugh, too warm. Need to find something to chill this down with. Something to heat up. Your delicious gravy would be nice too. Retrieve mysterious artifacts from ruins. You excuse yourself for a moment and wait a second. Are you, like, deciding between them? You excuse yourself for a moment to retrieve a few of your personal belongings. These should really impress your visitors. That musty old toy on the floor ought to make a nice peace offering for the feisty tall one, too. You are quite certain that ladies like squishy, useless things like that. Well, poor Jade's squishy, useless things. But it's nice that we're back here in the future. Introduce new friends to John. Okay. 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 The yellow bandaged fellow seems to have slogged off somewhere, but the tall male carrier with the lovely white complexion would probably get a kick out of your big computer with the weird boy on it. You show her inside. The hole blown into the station by the caution guy's rocket leads into the third room, which had been locked. Unsurprisingly, there is another sort of gizmo in here, and you have no idea what it does. The station is very low on power, so you don't think you'll be able to find out. She carrying him? Why? Oh no, they just next to each other. His mare sash looked like arms for a second. It looked like she was carrying him down for some reason. You unlock the third room from the inside and go to the computer room. There he is, the funny boy you were talking about. His name is John. You encourage your alabaster friend to so say hi to him using the human keypad communication system. Don't be embarrassed about your mayorality. But instead she takes note of your nice chalk drawings and pays you a compliment. Okay, nice. You are somewhat mystified by the fact that she is more impressed by your silly drawings than your amazing technology. Maybe simple things are the key to the heart of a lady. You do not know because you do not know anything about ladies, really. They are a little tricked in a mystery wrapped in post-apocalyptic shroudware. You decide to give her the chalk. She is grateful for the colorful present and thinks it looks like fun. Oh man, give me a second. I'll figure out what Morse code here means. It's gotta be short. Dash. Dot. Dash. Space. Dash. Space. Dash. Dot. Dash. Dash. Yay. She's not gonna eat the chalk, at least. Probably. Is it a pie? Suddenly, a powerful aroma hits your non-existent nostrils. Someone is cooking something delicious. It demands investigation. Imagine cooking something that smells so good that someone without a nose can smell it and go looking for it. You stop and examine the kind mayor's device. It is quite similar to the one in your station before the unfortunate accident. The one with the familiar-looking girl on it. Perhaps this one is best left alone. Still, there is something familiar about the boy on this monitor. I am told your name is John. Is that correct? Yes! Okay, we're back! Yep, that's right. It's nice to meet you, John. This is so cool. Okay, I should have been asking extra questions before. John isn't directly cognizant of your greeting, but I am sure he would feel likewise. Okay, John, let's explore this place. Okay, have at it. If you're at a loss, click the controller button up there. This may or may not mean anything to you depending on your current perspective. Nice. This is great. Something is in there. Take a look. Confusions upon confusions, meta upon meta. You got a mini tablet! There's nothing inside it. Should we put something in? You drop in one of your precious shoes. You hate to see it go, but you have to follow the customs and give it what the tablet asks for. Oh, I misunderstood before. Okay. This one's empty. Perhaps a delivery is in order. Same with this one, you guess. At least this hat didn't technically belong to your dad. You made it yourself. Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna. I'm a secret wizard. Behold my robe. Behold robes, yes, no, yes. Hooray! This one contains a prize! You got an uncarved mini tablet! Open it, open it! You got a chisel? Oh, I see. How could I have used that? Would I have had to throw it on the tablet on the ground if I was doing it in game? How exciting! A parcel for you! Retrieve it! You got a chunk of... Why am I repeating myself? Converse. Good place to keep lookout. All right, this is all the I suppose this is a bonus way to give you all the information if for whatever reason either the Flash game wasn't working or you missed some stuff. Fair enough. Seer. Seer, can you hear me? Apparently she can, though usually she goes by Rose. Have a look around. New game? No. You have much to discover. Go for the river and through the woods. Go over the river and through the woods. It's a pretty good shot. We're getting better at these epic shots. Tar Bascalypse, Copper Cyclops. Drop the toilet in Dave's room. I don't think that was the intent here, but oh dear. So much for having a toilet. Well, this stuff was made out of something other than porcelain. I'm gonna take a short break. Hope you liked watching that countdown timer get shown a bunch of times. This is the worst shitting thing I've ever seen. This thing that just happened. Hi, Dave! Jesus. And the worst thing is, all that juice I drank, you just had to figure all that juice was going to come back to haunt me. Like Frankenstein's incontinent fucking ghost. It was like Chekhov's juice. What? Let me be perfectly clear. What I'm trying to say is, it's like fucking Christmas up in my bladder here, and where do I find my toilet? Oh, look, here it is, amputated in my room, gagged with a towel like a fucking prison hostage. And now the Cruxploder is counting down. 4 hours. Oh, I guess that's not that bad. 4 hours until what? What? Oh god, are you asleep? Yep. Awesome. Hey, just word to the wise, Jade. If you can fly, you're asleep. Presumably. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of twist here later. Okay. Let's just not panic here. I'm not panicking, I feel fine. Let's try to play it cool and not break all my shit. Also, don't put anything weird in the seizure kernel. I'm going to go find something somewhere to pee. Don't watch me, okay? Like I know you dream about me enough already. Let's keep some shit left to the imagination, okay? I won't look, okay? Jeez! The last thing I need is for your weird brain webcam to be snapping shots of my dong. Your grandpa was a sick fuck. Why would he build a voyeur bot for a little girl? Fuck. I mean, when you put it like that, it sounds a lot worse. Stop being a huge baby and go pee! Use an empty use now empty apple juice bottle as pee receptacle, and do not forget what it is! You begin to hatch a brilliant plan. Hey, dude, here's a sweet code. Hey, dude, thanks for the sweet code. Some code equals, that's so mean. This is a mean prank. Once you're done, you'll captcha log the bottle and send the code to Egbert and tell him it's something really important. Then he'll make it and be like, oh yes, apple juice, I am so thirsty, this is fucked up, dude. But he will not be drinking delicious juice, oh no. He will be choking down a world of hot piss, and it will serve him right for liking all those dumbass movies unironically. But that all sounds like a big waste of time, so you just go in the shower. I'm glad that you made that decision. Kick that puppet out of the shower. Oh no! Dave! What? What is it? I lost the voice. Dude! What is it? Dave, this poor bird! What bird? The one with the sword. Yeah, wait. We decided on nerdy voice, and I've got a chance to practice it. The one with the sword through it. The one with the sword. The one with the sword through it. There we go. This is what I'm going to do whenever I'm voicing Jade. Aha! I wouldn't know anything about that. But isn't this your sword? That could be anyone's sword. What does it look like? Is it a cheap piece of shit? Cause I only bother with high quality blades, forged by stoic Asian masters. Hells of rude kinds of expensive. All I know is, it's sharp and it's through a bird and it's a sword. End of story. I am going to help the poor bird. Wait, what do you mean? Damn it, hold on a minute! Retrieve Dave's copy of Spurb and the Impaled Crow. No! No! Put something weird in the seizure kernel. That's pretty badass, though. I think you'll get used to it after a while. Wow, awesome! So now I guess instead of having a wise or helpful spirit guide sprite thing, I'm stuck with this brainless, feathery asshole. What do you mean? I just brought the cute birdie back to life! Isn't he great? We need to wake you up. You're not very logical like this. Kind of dumb, really. Gosh, I'm so sorry! I was tired! Yeah, but come on, you sleep like 20 hours a day. Well, you are out of luck. I will wake up when I'm good and ready. Wake up. Where are you sitting? Are you on your bed? Yes, why? What side? The right side. Why? Okay, here's what I want you to do. Just humor me. Raise your left hand. Okay. Now, just kinda swat the air to your left. Oh my god. Imagine if he'd snapped her neck with that little plan. Guys, is Dave the smartest character in this series? I'm not sure how I can handle this revelation. Blessed with common sense or cursed. Use gunpowder and empty crates to make a campfire. Awesome. Not necessarily a great use of gunpowder if this world is dangerous at all, but maybe it's not really that dangerous. I will say I'm gonna say that in a world where it would make you a god, having common sense is its own superpower. Because most of the characters in this series seem to basically lack it. Now, they also have the bonus benefit of understanding their world's mechanics. Oh. Win over that fine carapace and gray. That's actually really sweet. I wish you'd cleaned it up first. Wait. Are you just putting two and two together of what's happening? You are vaguely reminded of something. It's hard to remember. It was so many years ago. So many years, entrenched in the temporarily oblique. If we find out that these three are our main characters, I won't be terribly surprised. We're missing one. Oop. Meant to go forward there. The princess! Are these just the imps? What have we here? An illegally parked vehicle. You sure hope this guy's got a swollen... I knew the imps weren't just evil! You sure hope this guy's got a swollen pork hollow. He just landed himself in a citation city. Surround the scene with caution tape. This looks much more orderly. Public safety has been assured. Your sworn duty as an authority regulator has been upheld. Write the owner of this vehicle a ticket. Parking citation, 10,000 boon dollars. Hello? What have we here? You discover a couple of unauthorized parcels in the cabin of this vehicle. You confiscate them immediately. You are a simple parcel mistress on one of your routes. Today is another day of uneventful but highly satisfying deliveries. You stop in your tracks. It is a dangerous agent from the enemy kingdom. Perhaps you should avoid him. As you notice he is holding 2 parcels, you recognize one of them. You have spent a long time looking for it. It looks like you are going to need to get that package from him somehow. Activate Ghost Gloves, John. Sons of bitches are harder to kill than you thought they'd be. Yeah, but they're not really fighting back, which is good news. Never mind. Cyclops, can you help here? Is this a gift? No. Firepower. Does that count as added experience for you, John? Aw, he didn't even do anything. The guy clops absconds. Oh, hello. That is not what I expected. You could have sworn that strange man was holding up your copy of Colonel Sassacre's. WVPMAR Stargaze. Outstanding. It is a clear and peaceful night. A delicious meal has been shared with new friends. The glow of the ammunition. Fire gradually subsides. All is well. But you can't shake the feeling there is something familiar about all this. There is something you are forgetting. Ooh. Of course. Now you remember. You must deliver a message to John right away. Women. Retrieve package. Peregrine Mendicant? Question mark. Retrieve package. You conclude you have no choice. You will march right up to him and ask politely for the package. Wait a minute. What's this? Crappy sorry, John. It is a carved mini-tablet. The carving is not especially clear, to say the least, but your wealth of delivery experience allows you to decipher it immediately. It is the other parcel the agent is holding. It appears you will need to acquire both from him now. It is your sworn duty. Ready, sword. You do not have a sword. You are quite sure it would never occur to you to carry a sword to resort to violence under any circumstance. You will have to take a more diplomatic route with this fellow. Doff your hat to the attractive female. You doff so furiously you are in danger of starting a hat fire. Probably not the best idea around all this oil, especially without any sort of flame suppressant handy. It just straight up was a Google for Barbasol. That's messed up. Retrieve both parcels. He cannot give them to you. They are illegal contraband, and if you wish to petition for their release, you must consult with his superiors. You show him the carved mini-tablet as he can plainly see. You have signed authorization to deliver one of the parcels. He gives you the envelope, but he retains the package. You quickly drop the envelope into an empty pixie. It is out of your hands now. The breeze will know where to take it. You follow the agent. You must not lose track of that parcel. Chase the man! You want your book! This is all so exciting. Okay. You have some questions for that guy, whoever he is. Whoever he is. But the village is still burning. You've got to help these salamanders put out this fire. Save the lizards! 'Cause you're a hero. Okay, you just said they were salamanders. Anyway, thank goodness for your Barbasol bomb. The cooling lather should work its magic in no time. Ah! Oh god! How can shaving cream be so flammable? A big gust of wind conveniently comes along and blows out all the fire. It is really convenient. The townspeople rejoice and are more than willing to give you all the credit. You suspect it is probably because they are not all that smart. John, the uncarved tablet you retrieved. Do you still have it? Why, yes, it appears you do. Great. I would like you to carve something on it. Perfect! Perfect! It's all coming together! You seem amenable to this request. It's a little wobbly up on top of all these dancing lizards, though. Not that it matters, because you suck at drawing anyway. Rose, find your sprite. Your deceased pet. Jasper, have you considered clicking in the upper right corner of your screen, Rose? That's worked before. Jasper Sprite is nowhere to be found. He always was a little cagey, even when he was alive. Is it not why you are here? Ooh, I love the fancy writing for it. Someone is pestering you, but you are oblivious to the message because your laptop is buried under 3 inches of fucking yarn. There are footprints in the white sand. Follow them. It looks like they lead out back to the mausoleum. Examine your pet's tomb. The mausoleum was destroyed by the explosion. The secret passage remains. You have no idea where it leads, but it sure isn't the lab anymore. Well, this is rather nice. It seems someone has recently untied a boat. A mother will do whatever is best for her children. Become the mayor of Exile Town. You build a bigger and better town to preside over? Aww. All expatriates are welcome, no matter what happened in the past, regardless of professional persuasion or metallurgical affiliation. You cut the town's ribbon with an official judicial bayonet, which is stuck inside a grenade, which you are kind of nervous about removing it. This should catch the eye of the tall, nice lady. The grumpy fellow yellow guy thinks this is dumb. Aww. He thinks it is dumb because any town without a proper militia is as good as conquered. Yes! As such, he prepares one begrudgingly. It's a dirty job, but someone must be charged with the defense of the innocent. They're all perfect together. Fondly regard, Desert Knight. Oh my. The stars twinkle over the freshly christened Exile Town. It is a beautiful evening, and the future is so full of promise you can't imagine what could possibly— oh my god, a huge eggy-looking thing just appeared in the sky! Jade, give Dave punch card of an eggy-looking thing. Sick. Okay. You do that, and then he makes a totem with it, and then some other stuff happens, and then— egg! Egg. Egg, 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 egg. Let's pester Jade. Oh man, awesome. It's awesome where you put that. I was worried we were on the verge of getting some shit done. Durr, Dave, I was going to build some stairs up there. Durr. Well, where are they? You say there will be stairs, and yet I see no stairs. Gosh, I don't know. I guess I didn't find the time to make them because I keep getting punched in the face by robots and stuff. Sorry. Am I supposed to break that thing or hatch it? Or what? I don't know! Also, what happened to all my shit? The stuff scattered all over the roof. Did you put it somewhere? No. I mean, not that I care. It was a lot of mostly useless garbage. What was it doing up here? I was going to use it to fight my bro with, but I guess I forgot in the heat of battle. Also, he was too fast. Make the world's largest omelet. Caw! Oops, looks like that dumb idea isn't going to happen. A brainless, feathery asshole swoops down and carries the egg away. Okay, so the egg is now in the nest of shitty swords and soft puppet ass. Please advise. I think your sprite wants to hatch it. Aw. Do you think that'll take more than 4 hours? I don't know. It looks like it's pretty warm where you are. It's hot as the sizzle side of the steak. Maybe not too long then? I guess we'll find out. Maybe I should try to get it back and put it in the microwave. Deploy punch Designix. You can't, you'll need some shale for that. Check unknown objects. Okay, some of these things we can deploy, but some things we don't have nearly enough grist for. You mean the jumper block thing? No, we've got enough for that, but it's still pretty expensive. Wait, what? The thing costs 1,000 for me. Yeah, me too, and we have 2,000 to work with. Okay, 1998. What? Man, I only got 200 to splash around with in Rose's Rainbow World. What the hell? Oh, how much did Rose start with when she was playing with John? Hang on, I'll ask. Okay. She says 20. I assume it's a much longer conversation we'll be seeing in a minute. I guess we keep getting more with each server client connection. Yeah, so I guess you can buy everything now. No, I can't buy the holopad thingy and the IntelliBeam laser station. Okay, now I know you're making this shit up. No, they're right here. They cost a fortune. Well, all I got here is the Designix, which I can't deploy because I don't have any purples, and the expensive as hell jumper thing and the cheap shunts, which I assume could do dick all without the jumpers to put them on. Oh, also this CD, which is 100, but I didn't drop because it seemed like a stiff allocation of resources for now. Yeah, I've got that too. I will deploy it. So with each new connection in our player chain, I guess new weird deployables are introduced. Yes, I think that's how it works. When John connects with me, he will probably get some new cool things too. Hey, look, we're learning stuff. Learning! Deploy green and white compact disc. What should I do with these beta copies? I don't really need them anymore. I suppose just hang on to them for a while, and then later just do whatever you are naturally compelled to do with them. Wow, that was a weird answer, but okay. You take the beta and the CD. Deploy circuit board thing. It was obviously labeled as the jumper block extension. It appears to be deployable only as an extension to the alchemeter. Looks like you're going to have to move it. Damn, and it looked so nice up there. You expend another relatively affordable 100 build grist to relocate it. You then pay the steep fee of 1,000 build grist to deploy the jumper block extension. Oh, this looks like the room Rose was in, now that I'm looking at it. Attempt to deploy capture log disk drive. Again, The name of the thing was right there in plain sight. You deploy the punch card shunt for peanuts. Looks like a capture log card is supposed to fit in the slot. Insert card with the CD on the slot. You put the card in the slot and stick the shunt on the jumper pins. Nothing happens. You might need to stick a punched card in there, probably allowing the holes in the card to affect the flow of current through the circuits. And to punch cards, you'll need to get a Designix somehow. Insert disk into computer. Install software. Inventing rubber coists. Relating pole reflectors, updating vices. Persuading bulbs, graduating chain sealants. Publicizing Aether remotes. Governing archetype dimmers. Launching manifestation systems. Plugin detective. Installing gristator.exe. GrisTorrent is now running. Illegally pirates some of John's shell. You start leeching off John's shale at a price of 4 Gris per shale. Not the fastest download rate. At the pace of, not the price of. Not the fastest download rate, but then you don't need a whole lot. In 1 second, you already collected enough for a punch Designix. Download a bunch of Gris from John. He has plenty. John's gonna be pissed. You set the application to leech off John's build grist because he's obviously got too much for his own good. It cuts the download rate in half, though. You guide the heir. Consult with him. Rose, are you there? I went through the gate. Nana said you might be here too. Are you in the kind of this spooky glowy place with oily rivers and stuff? Let me know, okay? I guess one could use those words to describe it, if armed with a predilection for the inapt. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what words would you use, Miss Wordy Pants McSmarty blah? Eerily iridescent? I certainly don't see any oily rivers. There's an ocean, though. I haven't found an ocean yet, but I don't know. This place is really big. It's kind of a whole planet down here. Oh man, which reminds me, I just got hounded by a troll. Yes, one of them is bugging me now. I thought it was odd timing. Yeah, well, they say they want to be friends. Also, they're playing Spurb, but like, not the same session as ours or something. Oh, also, they're moving backwards in time, which sounds really stupid, but whatever. Color my curiosity piqued, I guess. Yeah, I guess answer him if you want, or not. But anyway, it's great you made it here alive and stuff. So Dave came through? Eventually. Pardon the envy I'm about to vent in your direction. For what? For finding yourself at the mercy of a rational orchestrator. Oh, yeah, I'd feel kind of weird if Dave was watching me too. You don't feel weird when I watch you? Rose, I feel weird when you're talking to me. When you're watching me, it's just like the weird frosting on the big weird. I can't see you now for what it's worth. Yes, I'm free! Okay. I'm going to go over this. My encoder disconnected for a second. Looks like. Are we live? I think so. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go over this river and through these woods. You'll talk to your troll, I guess. We'll compare notes later. Okay. Bye, John. Who is this bothering you? Gallows Calibrator, who I think is a new one. Hey, Lalande! Stop crying in your mom's beverage. She hates you and has left you forever. Now I'm confused. On the surface, this appears to be another contrivance from a troll desperate to offend, but John said you wanted to be friends. And if be friends offend, close enough. And if you knew me, I suppose your remark could be construed as a ploy to elicit agreement. And soon, rapport. Not that it would actually work. God, you really talk too much! So which is it? Ooh, your text smells good. Is that lavender? You smell words? You don't? Right, aliens, I forgot. Yes, it's easy to forget given our rapport. And how much we really have in common. I forget that you humans actually communicate with speech instead of releasing clouds or fragrant gases and smelling each other's sentences. Gross. Ah, so gullible. You'll believe anything I tell you. Of course we talk, dummy. Still not sure if I'm being courted or trolled here. I'm going to go with the latter. I hate you all quite a lot. But I think the others will eventually realize that it'll be mutually beneficial for us to all work together. And so they'll probably be all friendly like later on. By later on, you mean now? Yeah, that's probably what John was hearing. And maybe they'll even mean it and want to be friendly, but I intend to stay pissed at you forever, ha ha ha! Even if I seem helpful. Then you're in luck, because you don't. Ha ha ha! No, but I will be. The fact that I will be helpful is an immutable fact I am stating for the record. It does not mean friendship is what is taking place here. John was told you were moving backwards through time. Was he gullible to believe this, or is the fact that I'm asking just further indication of my own gullibility? Feel free to continue shifting to the definition of the word to suit your convenience. We haven't been talking to you for long, like a few minutes from my perspective. If there are some of us who decided to start talking to you at the end of your adventure right off the bat instead of at the beginning like what's logical, then that's their stupid business. I'm staying linear, 'cause weird time stuff gives me a headache. Oh, also it's pointless. Alright, let's continue milking my human gullibility and say I believe you. You're the sensible one who's decided to communicate with us in linear lockstep with our timeline in order to help us out. How can you help me? You just answered your medium right. Entered your medium, right? Yes. Okay. Does it seem like there is a subtle voice in your head urging you to do things? Yes. It's not so subtle, actually. Yes! And, with this... Is that like an angry face or a surprised face? Surprised angry? I'm not sure what that one means. For me, it was more loud and clear than the others. You see, we are meant to be best friends forever. Best friends forever. A beautiful soul grudge this cosmic was surely authored by the constellations. They all thought I was crazy, but haha, it turns out we all were in our own ways. That helped us realize this particular destiny the game put together for us, in the vocabulary of, like, the hyper-flexible mythology it tailors to each player group. You mean, for instance, if a player were to learn she was a seer? Yeah, exactly, seer of mind, page, of breath, night, of blood made of time. 12 for us, but obviously 4 for you. Every session is different. And this voice? Oh yeah, it's in exile. Exiled from what? It took us forever to figure this out. Because they aren't meant to be an obvious aspect of this game. They're on your dead planet, just like they're on ours. Years after its reckoning. Their role is to help you on your quest in some way. The obvious way is by directly guiding your actions. But maybe the more important ways are these little things. These little things they do probably without even realizing it. For Oh, actions that complete loops in the timeline. Cogs in paradox space. Paradox space? Oh, hell. Listen, the universe will set paradox, eat paradoxes for breakfast. And so will this game. Get used to it. By now you should realize this whole mess was a big self-fulfilling clusterfuck. A huge orgastic. I'm going through letters in my head for what the hell the one is. Orgiastic? Mobius double reach around. Are you sure you're not Dave? I'm starting to see that. So the exiles are on Earth. Does that mean our goal is to get back there too, to resurrect it somehow? Well, no, I've got it. It was the one I was confused about. But it's got to be I. It's just a strange word. No. See, ironically, they get to do that. After they're done helping you, that is. Your job is of greater consequence, to say the least. But part of their job is to rebuild life and civilization. There. And if they're successful in thousands of millions of years, the technology is unearthed, and the planet is ripe for seeding all over again. You never answered the question. Where were they exiled from? From the two kingdoms in the Inciposphere. Expatriated during the reckoning. Former agents. What are agents? I think this will be more constructive if I contact you again in a little while, when you know more, and I don't have to explain so much. When? In 4 couple of seconds. For me, but not for you, sucker. Ha 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 ha. Meanwhile, the past pulls a mean double reach around. Oh, got you. Okay. I think I've read this. There we go. Okay, I will go through all of it again, just in case I didn't read it. Hey, happy birthday, Jade! Yay, thank you, John! Oh, okay. I got your present in the mail just on time. Plus, I sent Rose and Dave's too. Why do you guys' birthdays gotta be all bunched together like that? You are running me ragged. I know, but it is nice of you to think of us all like that. I can't wait for you to see what I got you. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but hopefully it will help you solve these problems you've been having lately. Mysterious wink. I'm sure it is great. I can't wait either. It might take a while to get here from there, but it will be worth the wait. Oh man, I am such an idiot. I forgot about how long it takes you to get stuff. Yeah, I definitely read this. John, that's okay, really. I'm sure will get me exactly when it needs to, and it will be a nice surprise when it does. Okay, well, I hope so. Hold on. I think this is the first conversation we saw between these two. Wait, goddammit, don't block me. I mean, not that blocking me would do anything, but just listen. What do you want? I just have to deliver a message and then I'll go. It is a message from you, so you probably ought to listen. This is nonsense. Every time I believe something you say, you laugh at me and call me a gullible human. It's so childish. Okay, fine, I admit it. I completely shit the bed here. I get that. And I can't promise I won't keep trolling you. 'Cause I will. In weeks or months or whatever. I'll keep giving you a hard time. But see, that won't be present me. That's past me. From like a half hour ago or so. When I was more hot and bothered about all this strange choice of words. Okay? I don't know what you're talking about at all. It's another prank. Whatever, fine. Think it's a prank as long as you remember this conversation. See, we're trying to talk to you in the future, and it's important, but you won't answer us. So we talk to you way in the future to ask how to get in touch with not-so-future you. Are you following? No? She said to talk to you now and tell you this. You know your robot? You mean the robot you think is stupid? The one you've mocked me for having on a number of occasions? Yeah, well, I still do think your robot is stupid. But that's besides the point. Later on, it will blow up for some reason. It doesn't matter. This is the worst prank you've ever pulled. Quiet! Anyway, when it happens, you won't know what to do. The thing to do is contact us. And we'll tell you what to do. Why should I do that? Because that's what you told us to tell you. Whatever. Believe me? Don't believe me? I did my job. I'm out of here! Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had to tell someone to go away. Oh god, the trolls again, and this is the same. This is totally the same. Okay. He's like, this fucking sucks, bro. The package from your pen pal appears again. You've been wondering when it was going to show up. It has been months since you last worked on it. Hopefully your friend has made the final modifications you require. You'll have to mail it soon so it reaches John in time. Gallows calibrator. Lol. Well, I guess you're not too bad a troll if this is all you do, just laughing and stuff. John, why would you laugh at a blind girl? You have no idea how much you disgust me. You're a total disgrace to the field of ectobiology. If we ever meet, I'm going to cut your throat and listen to you bleed while I smell you die. Surprisingly, the most aggressive of the trolls just by virtue of death threat. You think it's time to change your chum handle. To what, though? Gotta be something they'll never suspect. What was that thing she said you were a disgrace to? You have kind of a hard time reading shitty elite speak in spite of your awesome hacker cred. Follow the agent. You have followed the authority regulator into enemy territory. It is a risky move, and this dark palace makes you very uncomfortable. But it is imperative you press on and recover that parcel. You have brought along a parking citation. If confronted, you will say you are only here to deliver payment and leave. You have no idea where you're going. You are too nervous to ask anyone. You take a turn somewhere and find an especially regal-looking red carpet. You wonder where it could possibly lead. to a fire extinguisher. No, you are not a fire extinguisher, presumably. I imagine that is not your intentional design. Parking citation! This was a bad idea. The Black Queen directs you to the office of the Archagent. Or the Archagent. He is in charge of most of the tedious paperwork around here. Rose, I must leave now. Yummy cookies! This is the last you will hear from me. Aww. You return to a more typical mindset. You suddenly feel empowered to make important decisions on your own without supervision, parental or otherwise. Sip martini thoughtfully, such as this one. Just a tiny sip wouldn't hurt. Fourth exile. Yeah! Alcohol! Someone that had to have been a meme when they did this. This is great. Suddenly appear. Okay, smash. A windswept questant suddenly appears. Command John to put the carved tablet into a pixie. You follow the command telling you to command John to put the carved tablet into the pixie and type, John, put the carved tablet into the pixie. You successfully do that, and he successfully does that too. Everyone is friendly and cooperative. Egg! What the hell was that? It almost sounded like a huge egg appeared in the sky and landed, and then someone mysterious teleported out of it. You have very good hearing. Locate the Archagent. You find the agent's office, but he is nowhere to be found. You eye something on the desk there. Grab the box and run! If you act quickly enough, you can grab the package and get out of here before... Can I help you? Mr. Noir tells you that ticket had better be notarized and punched in triplicate and presented with the full $1 penalty plus processing fees, or you are wasting valuable time he could otherwise spend shirking his clerical duties. Ticket! Oh, this thing! Haha, look at that! You are holding a ticket! How did that get in your hand? It belongs on the desk of the others. No, you are not here to pay a parking ticket. You explained to the frightening man that you are here to pick up that green parcel right there. Jack makes it clear he would rather stab something to death than process the avalanche of paperwork needed to release the confiscated freight. Also, any legit courier would have the pickup forms ready to go. In spite of how he's supposed to be dressed now, but isn't, he ain't nobody's fool. In spite of how he's supposed to be dressed now, he ain't nobody's fool. But perhaps an understanding can be reached. He gives you a hit. You have to murder someone? Bring him the crowns. He'll give you the box. Examine package. The parcel mistress departs with her... I love that Peregrine Mendicant, parcel mistress, okay. Departs with her mission of double agency. You wonder if she'll actually be so foolish as to attempt to uphold her end of the lopsided bargain. You made a policy of handing out red sword and a hit list to just about everyone who enters your office, but you never think anyone's actually going to go through with it. You wish you could watch. She's a dead woman. You wonder why she's so desperate to acquire this package. What could be inside? Open it. Punch some cards. Oh shit. You've leached more than enough grist from John to afford a punch Design 9, maybe? Which, for some reason, Jade put in the hallway, making it kind of hard to walk through your apartment. But whatever. You also have plenty of grist for messing around with the alchemeter to manufacture some new gear if you want. But you'd like to figure out what the jumper block does first. Jade keeps dropping a weird assortment of objects for you to capture, log, and punch. You've given up trying to identify any rhyme or reason to the thought process behind it. Put a punched card in a shunt. You put the punched blender card in a shunt just for the hell of it and stick it in the jumper pins. On the jumper pins. The alchemeter is fitted with the blender upgrade. This upgrade doesn't seem all that useful. Looks like all it does is grind up your totems. Use a Punch Game Bro magazine card. Yo! Yes! This is great. The alchemeter is upgraded with a huge metal bust of this awesome bro. Yes! The device has been reduced to an utterly useless heap of shit. Time to yank out all of the shunts and start over. Draw the Punch Designix. Your inscrutable thought process leads you to draw the Punch Designix on your scribble pad. The pad recognizes the drawing, but there is no Designix around, and even if there was, it would obviously be way too big to capture log. Instead, the ghost image of the Designix is captured, along with its CAPTCHA code on the back. Send the code to Dave. Dave, here, punch this code. And Dave, here, punch this code. L229B, lowercase x, lowercase o, capital G. And then put it in the jumper shunty thing and see what it does. Okay. Punch code and put it in the jumper shunty thing. So I guess this is just a built-in Designix, which is sort of cool, I guess. Since I won't have to go downstairs and bang the hallway door into the thing and squeeze through every time I want to punch a card. Because of course you couldn't have just put it next to the alchemeter in the first place. But then I have to go downstairs anyway to make totems and get crookside and stuff. So really, who cares? Well, I think this is only one way to consolidate all the gizmo features. This is the only... Hang on, I'll give you some more codes. Draw the holopad. You don't have nearly enough grist to deploy the holopad, whatever it does, but maybe you can get it as a freebie upgrade to the alchemeter. Looks like it worked! You love your scribble pad. I mean, yeah, this is a great use case for this one. Upgrade alchemeter with holopad. The totem pedestal is converted into a holographic projector. It projects an image of the item the punch code represents. This seems useful for previewing an item a code will produce, without spending the grist on it. You test it out with the blender card, but it still renders the alchemeter unusable, at least without further upgrades. Draw the totem lathe. You capture the lathe ghost image and apply the upgrade. Now the holopad projects a hologram of the totem that a punch card will create. This appears to turn the alchemeter into a one-stop shopping hub. You just punch a card, stick it in, and get your item. Nice. Draw the jumper block. You get the code for the jumper block extension to upgrade the alchemeter with the jumper block extension? Okay, that's kind of a crappy drawing, but it seems to work anyway. I mean, I think it's good. It's certainly better than I could do. Upgrade. This is getting a little abstract, but it appears to economize on space. Now all you have to do is stick a card in a slot to apply an upgrade. Don't want to bother with the shunts anymore. Draw the IntelliBeam laser station. This thing looks kind of complicated. Damn it! You got Megatron! CAPTCHA log enlarger. You grab the enlarger from your dismantled photography lab. Upgrade. You apply the enlarger upgrade. Draw air conditioner on roof. You ghost capture the huge air conditioner and give Dave the code to mess around with. Make air conditioner unit. Size of the object you make is now variable. The bigger, the more expensive, as one would expect. You make a tiny air conditioner. This was totally not a waste of time. Find the car. Unlocked page form stream. Q&As with Andrew Hushries. For a second, I thought that I could ask him a question through here. I was like, how did they set this up? Cool. You find your father's car near the base of the rock pillar. It is surrounded by caution tape for some reason. You are reminded to be cautious. You cautiously inspect the vehicle. To no one's surprise but yours, the package and the game are missing. Someone is bugging you. I'm mixing up the voices at this point. I think I've got Carson as down. John, it's me again! Who? Oh, that's right. The lead-speaking blind one. Go away. John, don't make fun of my handicap. Which one? The blindness or the lead-speak? I am sensitive about both. Sorry. You can make it up to me by letting me help you. Wow, you drive a hard bargain, but no! Before you keep trying more stupid zeros in that word, before you keep typing more stupid zeros in that word, O's in that word, just listen and do what I say. You know you're going to eventually anyway, because you're a nice guy and kind of a total weenie pushover. Yeah, well, you're a huge... Oh man, whatever, what do you even want? I'm motivated by self-interest to help you advance more quickly because I've got your whole adventure right here in front of me. Do you have a braille screen or something? Sure. Anyway, the point is, it's long and boring. And you could stand to skip some steps. I don't really understand. So, you can see my whole future there, right? By just, like, scrolling around on some computer thing that lets you pick from what time to talk to me? How can you be bored by my long, boring future? Why don't you just scroll around to wherever you want like the other weirdos are doing? Okay, I can do that, and I guess what I really mean is, I just want to mess with you. Oh, okay, that sounds really great and helpful. I mean mess with the timeline. My friends all think that you can't really change anything. That your timeline where chat hopping around is in stone. No matter what we say or when we say it, and they're probably right, but I don't care. I want to mess with it and see what happens. And taste what happens. Sounds dumb. But if it means you're going to help me, then go ahead and help me, I guess. Let's get you to the gate first. It's not far. I sniffed out a map of your planet. Whoa. What, you've got a map? Where'd you get it? John, we are so much better than you in every respect, it's ridiculous. Can I have it? It's huge and mostly irrelevant. Here, let me draw you 4 small sections of it, showing you where to go. Okay. Gallows Calibrator sent ectobiologist the file John GonerJohn.gif. This is the worst crap I've ever seen. What am I looking at here? It's the best I can do. I actually am blind. The person reading this mostly believes at this juncture. It's the best I can do. Okay, sorry, but it's useless. What's with these colors? I picked ones that smell nice. Couldn't you just, like, crop the world map? I thought you guys were the best. Shut up! My map is fine! Look, it's not even that far away. I'll lead you to it. It's 4 big pipe. It's a big pipe. You jump in, The wind will take you to the gate. It's a shortcut. You mean the breeze? Yeah, whatever. Let's get moving, John. Are you ready to fuck up the timeline? Sure. Strife. Hiya, hiya. It's nice seeing someone other than John get to be a bit of a badass. Lime ogre. Sometimes they do a shot composition that's genuinely badass. Look at that. That's actually really cool. I really hope if they ever get this far in the show that they can bring these scenes to life in a way that seems as cool as they're intended to be. Knit the scarf, ride the ogre. Answer Dave. Just on top of the ogre. That's insult to injury there. I'm building up your house. By the way, why do you live in this weird compound? Do you host East European industrial raves? Never mind, the point is, I'm out of grist. So if you're done whipping that ogre like a rented mule, maybe you can convert it into a grist windfall. Right now, the spoils would sink. I don't know, beach the thing first, I guess. Unless you were planning on sailing that ogre down the Mississippi with a runaway slave. And then what? What do you mean? You kill it, release a shitload of grist, maybe take one of your needles and puncture the base of its skull. Does it even have a skull or a brainstem? Can you find out? That sounds malicious. What? But you just rigged the thing with your Oedipal harness and rode its torso like a flog flume down with a magical rainbow. That was self-defense. Murdering a wounded behemoth in its sleep strikes me as unseemly. This is bullshit. It's an unfeeling monster. Who gives a fuck? Maybe you could replicate a pillow I could use to smother it. Maybe make it a clean hit. I would use one of mine, but they're all mysteriously gone missing. They've all mysteriously gone missing. Wow, fuck, okay. You can either kill it for the loot or wait a couple hours for Gristorin to steal more of John's. But then, again, I'll be pretty busy in a couple hours, so make up your mind. Does John know you've been sapping his grist yet? No, but he's still got a ton, so screw him. Hold on, someone's messaging me. Yeah, me too. Answer troll. This is gonna get... I intend to stop this at page 1600 or roundabouts for the day, just so we're aware. Okay. Voice, you command the seer. So you may have some insight into her disposition. Who? The one who is a little snooty. Oh yeah, sure. I command her, all right. I am like the pimp master hustle daddy of all snippy book shrews. That's an exotic title. I thought you were the knight. Well, wrong. What do you want? Have you found her demeanor to be chilly, on a basis of personal interaction that hypothetically extends beyond the context of a short-lived and lackluster trolling effort? What the hell? I thought your familiarity with her may allow you to furnish me insight. She and you are familiar, isn't that right? She perhaps even regards you with, endearment. You have no idea, dude. She is so in my grill, like a stray hot dog that's rolled down there, and now it's too much trouble to fish out with the tongs, so you just watch it like crack and turn black. Is this a common sort of practice in human courtship? Watching oblong meat products tumble into places they don't belong? Man, wait, what's this about? You have a thing for her, don't you? Don't deny it, bro, it's obvious. Am I being accused of falling prey to the human dysfunction of amorous inclination? So terrible. What a transparent dodge. All hiding behind your alien shit. Just admit it. You want me to help you win her over. I just would like to gather some means of gauging her sincerity. Okay, well, it's easy. For everything she says, take her to mean just the opposite. See, not everybody always means literally what they say the way John and Jade always do. Maddening. How do humans forge meaningful relationships using such communication patterns? Perhaps it is the human riddle that is truly the ultimate riddle. Oh, for flippin' Christ. Okay, if you want Rose to dig you, you've got to leave that crap in the shitty sci-fi novels where it belongs. It was not a sincere remark. I have been practicing your human sarcasm. Oh, okay. That was pretty good. Maybe even too deadpan. Wait, deadpan? Alright, I'm nailing it. Yes! Maybe even too deadpan, but it's a start, so keep at it. Very well. I am beginning to feel as though I am the only one working on our friendship. Haha! Yes, you're on a roll. That was sincerity. Oh. Alright, look. If you want to keep her attention, you gotta pull out all the stops. Reverse psychology, mind games, all sorts of Machiavellianism bullshit. I mean, unless you're really smooth and inherently likable like me, which you're not, then keep saying the opposite things. That's kind of the obtuse alien way of getting it, but yeah, be like an antagonism ninja, like her. I don't know. You sort of remind me of her anyway, so maybe that's a good thing. It could be a horrible thing, though. It sounds like you are advising me to troll her again, which I have tried. It proved to be a fruitless endeavor. Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I'm saying be a less shitty troll. Okay, I believe I understand how to proceed. Good luck, bro. Answer troll. Jesus Christ. There are a lot of these. Jesus. I hope next stream I'll be better at keeping the voices consistent for all of these. This is just a lot of characters. Oh no. I know I've met you before, Adios Torador. Hi! So, you get bossed around by the knight. Okay, given that, I have a question. Who? Oh, the one who's supposed to be cool, I think. The sunglasses guy. Why would someone wear sunglasses while using a computer? It's a fair question. I didn't say anything about a computer, but... Yes! Ha! I thought the same thing about how asinine that is. So you know that guy, I think that anyone committed to such an affectation could only be striving to mask a severe insecurity complex, and likely harbors a crisis of self-image. I've been known to lend my charitable attention to such people, but only bossed around by them insofar as the psychiatric professionals has cause to humor the demented for analytical purposes. Or maybe as a lab chimp commands the zookeeper's interest in its shit, by forcing him to duck under its trajectory now and then. Alright, I think I can make it to 1641 without much problem. Okay, I didn't understand those things, but, I mean Dave. Oh, that guy. Yeah, okay, given that, I have a question about him. I want to know about his emotional vulnerabilities and, what are the tender spots? Thank you, Tyran. And what are the tender spots that all those devices he employs to conceal them? Like all the things he says he thinks are funny. Tender spots? Your word choices are evocative. Is your design to couple with this God damn it! Whoa, no, whoa! Okay, no, that just made me feel upset to think about. I just want to really try to bother him. It's hard. If you're trying to get his goat, you should know he only stalks the animal in the first place for ironic purposes. No, I'm really interested in his earth goat, but if that was a figure of speech, then I guess that's okay. Then we are agreed. You are hell-bent upon literally seizing his shrill, bearded livestock. I'll assist you. If you really want to burn him, I recommend poetry. What? Poetry? As in like those human word bunches? Yes, they are the most delicious bunches we have. I suggest you serve these crisp bunches of honey and verbal annihilation to him as part of a complete breakfast. Oh, and will this breakfast injure his shrill barn beast? I mean, this figuratively, just to be clear. A deft cluster bombing of this sort will leave nothing, wriggling from the raised earth, except sulfurous tresses while it cracks and turns black. You mean like the surface of an overcooked protein object? Yeah, I suppose that what I'm saying is this. Drop some hard, peer-reviewed motherfucking science on his ass. Some seriously government-funded shit. It will destroy him. Ah, yes! This is the idea that I like. Your obvious cunning with words should deep pants Strider with such vivid Empyrean tempest. Another regional sonic boom is certainly inevitability. But even so, consider me at your disposal to help craft a comeuppance of such unqualified devastation. The angels will weep pearl strings of little urban... Oh, sorry. Your obvious cunning with words should deep pants Strider with such Vivian Empyrean tempest. I was confused why she was saying all this. Another regional sonic boom is certain inevitability, but even so, consider me at your disposal to help craft a comeuppance of such unqualified devastation the angels will weep pearl strings of little urban fellows cantillating an unbroken chorus of oh snaps. Please, I think I am perfectly capable of manufacturing these alleged dope human rhymes and starting some sick fires. I don't need your charity that you said you lend to, earth monkeys who toss around poop or something like that. You're pretty snooty. Thanks for your help, but I don't need your help. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to block you. Wait, no, I want to see what was continuation there. Answer troll. This is how confusing it's getting, is I've already lost your voice, Grim. Okay. Oh, yeah. Deadpan. Your dark, bespectacled friend has advised me on a more effective method for trolling you. I think his contention is that this strategy will have the opposite of the intended effect and precipitate a sort of bond between us that is established in mutual antagonism. What do you think about this? I think you're shrewd to have recognized this ploy of sabotage, his ploy of sabotage, and you've earned my compliments. Ah, see, it is working already. What is? I've listened to his advice, and have resolved to modify the approach slightly. I know what I have to do. What we have to do, really. What's that? Remember the first time we spoke? Yes, but you said it wasn't the first time you spoke to me. Will graciously omit my embarrassing skepticism, however. The first time you spoke to me was the second time I spoke to you. And draw out an entire timeline of this bullshit. This conversation doesn't sound like your first time either. This is your second conversation with me, but my seventh with you. And when exactly does your maiden encounter take place? That's next time. So to clarify, if the matching of my first with your second is denoted by 1 equals 2, then the sequence would be... Uh... 1 equals... Jesus Christ, this is confusing. Yes, and the rest of the sequence is simply 4 equals 3, 5 equals 4, so in order. Unless my future self stowed another conversation in between one of those, which is entirely possible. But I don't want to think about that. Why is it that when the subject of temporal mechanics is broached, you're sparing troll intellects, etc., etc.? I see, that is what I mean, Rose. You are not as dumb of a girl as I was initially led to believe. You mean based on the first impression I am apparently about to make in your next conversation? Yes. What could I possibly say that will leave such an imprint? That is why I have contacted you now. I will send you a copy of our first conversation directly from my chat log. What? Brain hurt. I guess being forced to cooperate with a stable time loop is the only plausible explanation for my remarks. Yes, and then I found it sort of curious that during my next conversation with you, your various mental endowments and wherewithals were not as they seemed. I suspected the stratagem might be a counter-trolling measure, but then was not so sure, and further examination grew warrant. I might need a doctor if I'm gonna try that one. Turn it off and on again. And what if my countermeasure is to choose not to transcribe this dialogue accurately in the future first place? But see, I have edited the copy already in ways that will remain secret for now, but you will discover once you type it. Possibly clever? So you are destined to edit it no matter what, and what you submit will be what I once read regardless. Unless I decide to copy it word for word. Yes, unless I lied about editing it in the first place. Either way, through knowledge of what you will say, I have precisely engineered the nature of your transgression. Ha ha ha! This is some light Yagami and L shit right here. Unless he already knew that I would know. No. So your trolling strategy now is to put idiotic words in my mouth through the machinery of temporal inevitability and cause me to excruciate over how to subvert the transcription? Yes. Well, being perfectly upfront about it. Yes, I am. I suppose it's that sarcasm all the time seems laborious to me. I'll admit, it's a more advanced tactic than I gave you credit for. Yes, and the providence of this antagonism ninja vice grip pinching your larynx has already begun to supply my purpose with fruit. The chilly frost shimmering on our tree of human friendship has begun to thaw. Mixed metaphor aside, usually ninjas don't announce what they're doing when they're doing it, like when stalking an emperor to assassinate him, or befriend him. But that's that. I guess the only pointless question we haven't exhausted is why? Why the convoluted artifice? Dave raised insight into the human psychology of friendship development. By allotting you your side of the conversation, I have you at the disadvantage in your view, and you will seek to reclaim higher ground. In successive conversations, 4 and 5 and such, your demeanor will be terse if not saturated with disdain, and it will cause me to be confused and question your motivation. But now I know your motivation because I am supplying it, here and now. They will be simple acts of friendly human retaliation. So you're not only rigging the first impression I make on you, but orchestrating my revenge for the rigging as well? Yes. It seems friendship for you humans is a basic aggregation of shallow and insincere hostilities. But what if she simply chooses to stop responding? That's an interesting take on it, but now I know for sure Dave isn't behind this plan. It's too complicated. I don't understand. Who better to coordinate such events than the Knight of Time? You're awfully quick to his defense. Are you sure you don't have a thing for him? It's okay, bro. You can admit it. I'm hopping to that. Ideally, you will have a long time discarded this train of thought. Okay, I'm going to talk to my dead cat. Answer troll. Sorry. I need to go back to what the hell voice I did for Torador. Jesus. Someone wears sunglasses while using a It's a fair question. I didn't say anything about a computer, but yes. Okay. Gotta keep this straight somehow. These are a lot of quick succession characters. Hey, my bromo sapien! Are you ready to get straight in, flat down, broadside, school fed up the bone bulge? By a dope smack, trinked out, smother fudging troll? Don't care. Okay, let me organize my notes here. Okay. Turn on some strict beats, baby. We'll have to listen to them while I destroy you. When the policeman busts me and pops this trunk, he's all surprised to find I'm totin' sick Billy. Whose goat is that, he asks. Well, he stops to think about it, and I'd just say it's Dave's, you silly goose. But the man says, Goose, where? Let me see your hands. And I say, sorry, I didn't know it was contraband. Wow, okay, I am getting off the point, which was about this hot mess, Dave, that you got landed in like the cop I mentioned, but instead of your badge and your gun, and it's your ass that you handed in, and then got handed back to you, 'cause that's how human gets served. And guys like you deserve to understand that it's a circle and horns in your butt that got branded in. Before I gave your ass back to you, I did that, is what I mean. But I mean, getting back to the point, or maybe two, actually. The first is you suck, and the second is how I smacked you fully. Oh yeah, that rhyme was so ill. But no. Barely realized that they were rhyming. But no, just joking. Let's see, how can I put this tactfully? I mean, the points on the horns and on my head, coming at you through traffic, aimed at the target on your shirt that is red. Is it just gonna be a... Oh, cool. We're about to get mad hornographic. I mean, sort of like a graphic crime scene, not like anything sexual or never mind. Okay, getting back to the actual tactical vernacular smackicle. I'm forcing you to be licking and liking. Grab my horns and start kicking like you're riding a Viking. 'Cause I'm your bully and you're not in charge. You think you're in charge, but you're not in charge. I'm in charge because I'm charging in. You're China shop breaking your plates and stuff, which I don't really know what the plates are supposed to represent, but fuck! It's just that you think you are the cock of the walks hot shit, but when in fact you are not, more like you are something that rhymes with cock of the walks hot shit, but is so much worse than the cock shit. So given that, let me be the first. Say you act like you're gold from prospect when you're really cold shit flushed from Durst. You might be my least favorite character, but in a way that I kinda like. You just got some sick fires, yo! Take shortcut. Reunite with your loving wife and daughter. Hey, dear sweet Casey the bunny. This is just the movie clip. I got a present for you, Casey. It's a little dirty, a little rough around the edges, just like your dear old ex-con dad with a heart of gold. Surrender to overwhelming emotions. Okay, okay. I'm gonna take a quick break before I try to do Carson's voice again. All right. God, I can make an entire sheet of notes that was just trying to map the timelines of when they talk to the given characters. John, what the wet bag of human horse shit to the face do you think you're doing? Oh my lord! No wonder you losers all fuck this game so bad. Fuck up this game so bad. What? I am just acting out a scene from an awesome movie and having some fun. What's wrong with that? What kind of crappy Earth movie is this? Stupid rabbit asshole screws the pooch? No, it's about these criminals on a runaway plane, and they've got to be stopped by Nick Cage and John Cusack together as a team. Oh, okay, that actually sounds pretty good, I guess. It is sweet, so sweet, you would probably like it. I actually got a tear out of that. Don't tell me it's Nicolas Cage that teaches me how to cry on command. Acting great, Nicolas Cage. I've heard of John Cusack, I think. Wasn't he in Serendipity? That was a pretty great for a human flick. Oh man, that sucked so bad. Okay, I don't see how we're supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil from my olive branch like I'm wiggling a gnarled tree, monster's dick in your direction. Don't you have alien movies from your alien planet? Yeah, of course. We have tons of movies, and they are infinitely superior to your primitive cinematic meanderings, or Neander thrashings. Okay, so what is a really good one? You'll probably laugh if I tell you the name of one. Well, I already laughed when you said the name of one of ours, so who cares? Okay, fine. One that is amazing and is classic is wherein numerous vigilantes confront peril. One of them betrays the others, but it turns out to be part of the plan all along. Several attractive female leads provoke romantic tension. This is the title? Four major this is a full anime, apparently. Four major characters wear unusual hats. One holds plot critical secret. Is this the story we read before? 47 on-screen explosions, one resulting in demise of key adversary. 6 to 20 lines that could be construed as humorous. Wait, this is the title? It goes on! They tend to be more literal and informative than your titles. How do you even say them in casual conversation? Well, we don't, obviously. It's like someone says, hey guys, why don't we go see a movie? And then everyone just ends up there. Watching it. Not saying it. That's dumb. John, try to think outside your minuscule cultural bubble for a change. Oh, okay, I just think it's still cumbersome and completely illogical. Yeah, that's what happens when you start running out of movie titles after racking up thousands of years of film history. You know, I think your civilization just didn't mature enough or something before letting this Earth Arabian you call a genie out of the bottle. Must explain why it sprouted such a miserable crop of players, instead of basically gods like us. Well, I've got one of your godly players helping me now, so we can't be in such bad shape. What are you talking about? GC gave me a map and showed me a shortcut. I believe it's simply 100 characters is the limit, so it's not gonna be that crazy, serrated milliner, if I did that. What the hell is she doing? This isn't what we talked about doing at all. Hold on, let me ask her about this. Okay? Okay, now she's just over there giggling at me like an imbecile. What are you two up to? Why are you in cahoots now? Oh, fuck! Okay, she just walked over and punched me, and said it was from you. Sorry, I guess? I told her to stop these shenanigans, but it seems like whatever she was doing with you, she already did a while ago, from my perspective at least. I don't know why you guys are doing this to yourselves. All this time jackassery, it's giving me a headache. Okay, if you talk to her again when she tries hatching more plans, give her a message into the past for me. Okay? Tell her to polish my heaving bone bulge and set a table for fucking two on it. It's for our candlelight hate date. I like how you guys have basically resorted to trolling each other through us. Fuck you! Oh, did you talk to Jade yet? Jade? Why would I want to— Ooh, okay. Why would I want to talk to her? That's what you said you wanted to do last time you talked to me. I don't know. Oh, damn it! Are you sure? Yeah, you told me, dude. Want me to pace the conversation? No, God, no. I hate it when we started going down that road. Okay, this is going to require further investigation. I've got to go. Okay, but next time you talk to me, you might want to tell me to calm down first so I don't just block you. Back then, I don't really want to hear from you. Okay, I'll do that. Later. I think I'm starting to like Carcino because he seems appropriately annoyed by everything. Answer GC. John stopping those salamanders and being so stupid. Stop hugging those salamanders and being so stupidly adorable. We are on a strict cheating timetable. Yeah, it's cheating. Wait, who are you talking to now? Is it one of us? Is it me? It was Carcino. I bet he is confused and grumpy. Yeah, sorta. He has no idea what you're doing. I hear him over there banging on those keys. I think this whole thing is just a way to vent some frustration. He has no purpose yet, not like you and me, John. Oh, he said to give you a message. Oh? He wants you to touch his bone lump or something. What? And that he's pretty much basically in love with you. Wait, did he actually say that in confidence? Yeah, I don't know, pretty much. Can you copy exactly what he said? Oh no, we're not going down that road. Besides, it's a private conversation among private gentlemen colleagues. Oh, also you're going to punch him. I am. When? I guess in your future. But in your pretty soon future, I think. It's when he says stuff to you and then you laugh at him. But I'm always laughing at him. How will I know? Also, he says you said it was from me. From you? Do you want me to punch him, John? I don't care. I'm just the timey-wimey messenger here. When am I supposed to fulfill my timeline punching? You've successfully frozen them. I'm sure many highly justifiable and well-deserved punches will be thrown in due time. But let's stick to the game plan for now. John, take a look at where the shortcut took you. Turn around. Turn around. Is it a giant pipe organ fortress, or are those supposed to be... They're pipes, so yeah. Is there like Ganondorf at the center of it all? Do-do-do! Do-do-do! Oh, wow. What's that? It's your denizen palace. My denizen? Every planet has a denizen that lives deep underground, sleeping and guarding 4 huge grist horde. Guarding a huge one. Okay. The way down to its lair is through the palace. So you want me to go down there and kill him? Won't that be, kinda hard? Ordinarily, you'd have absolutely no chance at your meager level, but you have an advantage. Oh? Usually how it's supposed to go is, over the course of your quest, you will wake the denizen. And then finally you go through the 7th gate, which is the only way into the palace. Then you go down and fight the denizen and kill it, releasing the horde. So what's my advantage? You won't bother waking it. We will skip right to the 7th gate, find its lair, and kill it in its sleep. Okay. What's the point of releasing the grist horde? Is it just so I can make tons of more sweet loot? Haha, no way! The horde contains so much more grist than you could ever in an alchemeter. I mean, you could, I guess, but that's not the point. It's for the ultimate alchemy. What's the ultimate alchemy? It's nothing for you to worry about. See that gate over there by the broken bridge? Go check it out. All right. The voice I've given you hurts actually a little bit. So this is the 7th gate? That'll take me to into the palace and down to the sleeping denizen? Nope! This is just a simple return node. There are lots of these around. Just hop in. Don't worry, I'll get you to the gate soon after that. Are you just gonna do it? Wayward Vagabond and Renegade. Prepare gift for the WQ. She's like, those sleazy two-timing. Meanwhile, in a long discarded memory, a parcel mistress seeks audience with royalty. A flurry of disgusting happenstances related to the adored sovereign. With no other options, her counsel is all that is left to be sought. just completely giving the whole story. What is this? Well, that's cool. Abdication is never ideal, but in the face of inevitable conquest, conceding ground can supply the only remaining advantage. The final hope for victory lies in patience and planning. Did you just give up like the French? The White King, of course, can be found on the battlefield. His crown may be retrieved there. The ring must be designated for protection. He will supply further instruction on this matter. The royal duty has been accepted. Are you sure this was what you wanted to do here? Wow! And in time fulfilled. That's amazing. I'm so confused. Consult with Jasper Sprite? Meow! Is this all you have to say? I thought you were supposed to be more helpful after your resurrection, like a ghostly spirit guide, wise if frustratingly cryptic. Actually, cryptic behavior would be welcome at this point. This is just inane. Should I report to the others that my Colonel Sprite is a lolcat? Maybe Dave can take some screen captures and overlay some poorly spelled captions, assuming he hasn't already. Meow. Meow. What are you doing in there, by the way? I'm fishing! Oh, so you can talk. But sadly, there are no... There, I need to figure out, like, kitty voice. Well, but sadly, there are no fish, I think. They were all eaten by the denizen. Who? It ate everything in the ocean and got so full that it took a long nap. No, there is surely not a living thing left, which is too bad, because I'm pretty hungry. I think there might be some tuna in the cabinets. Oh, good idea. I will look there, purr. Jaspers, the message you gave me years ago before you disappeared. What did you mean? Meow. Sigh. Oh, it's the sprite log. Is this like... Wait. In this game, is this the first full conversation that wasn't in a chat log that we've seen? Strictly speaking. Outside of the games, I said. No, we Nana Sprite as well. Okay. I had to think about that one. I don't understand. Is there some meaning to these responses, or are you just being obstinate? You will understand when you wake up. Am I asleep? Yes. Rose, I'm just a cat, and I don't know much, but I know that you're important, and also that you are what some people around here call the seer of light. And you don't know what that means, but you will see it's all tied together. All the life in the ocean, and all the shiny rain, and the songs in your head, and the letters they make. A beam of light I think is like a drop of rain, a long piece of yarn that dances around when you play with it and make it look enticing. And the way that it shakes is the same as that is what makes it notes in a song. And a song, I think, can be written down as letters. So if you play the right song and it makes all the right letters, then those letters could be all the letters that make life possible. So all you have to do is wake up and learn to play the rain. Does that make sense? Rose, sorry, I disappeared for so long. Sort of. It sounds like you aren't exactly in complete command of this information yourself, so I won't press you on it for now. You're a pretty good cat, Jaspers. I missed you. Purr, 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 purr. Pestered Shade. I spoke with Jaspers. I didn't understand what he told me. He said I'll understand once I wake up. For some reason, this made me think of you. And I assume that it's the robot responding right now. Yeah, I bet he's right. We wouldn't happen to be talking about awakening in a sort of breezy philosophical sense, would we? Is my dead cat concerned with my enlightenment? Should I prepare to be shed this coil of ignorance and suffering? Wow, no, I don't think so. He's being a bit more literal than that. What did he say? I doubt I could reproduce the statements with fidelity. It was like listening to a 5-year-old describe a dream. The content manages to take a backseat to the simple, heartwarming spectacle of the moment. Well, what he meant was that you have a dream self who is supposed to wake up whenever your real self goes to sleep. We all do. All 4 of us, I mean. But see, your dream self still stays asleep when you go to sleep. Because you haven't woken up yet. I think I get it. I take it your dream self is wide awake when you sleep? Yes. And would I be out of line in additionally presuming this has been the case for many years, at least as long as I've known you? No, you would not be out of line. In fact, I'm asleep now. That was to be my next wild presumption. So when I wake up, can I look forward to being able to message people in my sleep too? No, only I can do that, because of my robot. Oh right, I forgot about your robot. My short-term recall seems to eschew the profoundly ridiculous. You guys could probably make your own, I guess, but you need to wake up first for it to matter, and maybe by the time that happens, you might not even need them. I'm not sure if necessity is a concept I'd associate with such a contraption even under some of the more obscure scenarios imaginable. But good to know, I guess. Here's another question, which I'm sure will look stupid once I've finished typing it. If my dream self is asleep, does that mean she's dreaming? And if she is, who's dreaming the dream? Or her or me? We're asking big questions here! Wow! Okay, well, I don't know how to answer the second part, but yeah, she's dreaming. She's most likely lying in your bed, troubled and restless about things burdening her. Which is to say you! Things about who you really are and what your purpose is. But you can't start figuring those things out yet because you're not awake, because you're not ready yet. That's why you have such terrible dreams all the time, Rose. Okay, how do I wake up? I'm sure it would help to start piecing together the clues to nudge your subconscious. Or maybe face some things you haven't faced yet. I don't know. It's for you to find out. Maybe the stuff you you wrote on your walls can give you a clue. I need to get like a paperclip, not a paperclip, a clothespin or something to voice this character. That's what I need. What stuff? Didn't Dave tell you? Tell me what? Why are you saying he said I defaced the walls of my room? Are you saying he said I defaced the walls of my room while not appearing to be cognizant of the scrawlings, like John? I really hope that's not what you're saying. It might freak me out. He said he was going to tell you. Hold on. Oh no. Strider, I need you to do me a favor. Can you take a capture of my bedroom and send me a file? For no reason in particular. He's not answering. Yeah, he's pretty tied up right now. Can you hassle him via Spurb and tell him to talk to me? Pop him on the head with a puppet or something? No! I mean, he was responsible for punching you awake earlier. Fool! Duh! He made me promise not to bug him while I'm asleep. Can you do it anyway? But he will find a way to be clever and make me punch myself in the face again. Did he tell you what I wrote on the walls? Wait, what? I thought the what was about the punching in the face, but apparently we're worried about something else. Await further instruction. John, see that big piece of junk there? The rocket pack? Yeah, capture log that and send me the code. I got the code for all the other Earth crap stuck inside it from your friends. From different times when they were feeling cooperative, I can make it work for you. Okay, but you can't just subtract object codes from other codes. It's like mathematically, ambiguous. Like just reverse and oring the flower pot alone could make hundreds of possibilities. Subtracting all three could be millions. Oh, John, but you haven't realized yet. I've got nothing but time. Something like that. Yeah, well, I'm not saying I'm anywhere near as huge of a dork as you, or that I understand any of that. Computer codes taste to me like lots of tiny noodles and batteries. Well, what? I'm giving all these codes to our hacker guy. Oh man, you have a hacker? I bet he is the best. Hackers are always the best. Well, he sure thinks he is. Who is it? Have I talked to him? No, he says he doesn't want to talk to any of you ever because he hates you. But he will do this, because he won't be able to resist the challenge. Okay, BRB then. Capture log rocket pack. Okay, here. Words. Oh, that's the code. Thanks! Wait! Those kind of seem like random key mashings. Are you messing with me, John? No. They sort of are random, but it's the right code, I promise. Oh, okay, be back in less than 1 second. Pshoo! Hello? What? I thought you said you'd be back in less than a second. I was! Give me the code. I gave you the code. It's Pachoo! Oh, I see. The code is Pachoo. It took a while for him to figure out, but I gave it to you instantly from your perspective. Why would I make you wait? That would be so inconsiderate. Oh, I just thought that was you going off to get the code and making like this rockety noise or something, I don't know, because you're kinda goofy. Well, you're kind of welcome, you ungrateful earth horse's noisy butthole. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. This is just a stupid code, I'm sorry. Are you sure it's right? It seems kind of obvious. He was convinced this was the right code and had some unflattering things to say about the intelligence of your species for not being able to figure it out. Which I will keep to myself because unlike you, I actually have some fucking manners. Ugh, oh man, I got so served, blah. I am unfazed by your human bloods. Anyway, if it was so obvious, why didn't you guess the code? Well, you see, the explanation is perfectly simple and scientific. It was because shut up. Shut up is why. I guess I'll make this rocket now and see if this dumbass code actually does the trick. Okay, John, once you make it, I'm sure even you and your underdeveloped Bone Nuke will be able to figure out what to do. Talk to you on the other side! Make a rocket pack. Answer Dave. Okay, I'm in. In where? The medium. Oh, already? What do you mean already? Shit took 4 goddamn hours. Huh. I guess time flew by while I was doing other stuff. How did it go? With you and Jade, I guess. I don't want to talk about it. Imagine the worst day of my life. Just stood up and clinked a glass like it was about to give a speech. Then took a shit in my dinner. and passed out with its pants down. Ew, dog, ew. Yeah, so nasty. Gross, dude. So nasty. Gross, dude. Shut the fuck up. What are you doing? I'm in a rocket pack and I'm about to blast off into space. Okay, it should be sweet. I need some advice. My Colonel Sprite, which was this brainless feathery asshole with a sword in it, turned into this bigger, like, ghosty feathery asshole with a sword in it. It seems to want me to prototype it again. I'm not sure what to do. Have you asked Rose? She's asleep for some reason. Wow, really? Yeah, I saw her there, all tuckered out. Like you got smacked in the face with a pillowcase full of the snooze wizard's beard dander. 'Cause obviously it's fucking prime time for swiping some shut-eye about now. Like a few hours into her magic stupid quest. Anyway, what do you think? I don't really know, I mean, it's supposed to be like your ghostly spirit guide or something. Unless you have the remains of a wise old dead grandparent lying around, I'm not sure what to tell you. Okay, fine, but it seems to be suggesting something here, and I guess I'm kinda weirded out by its suggestion. I don't know, just do what it says. It knows stuff about the game, so it probably knows better than I do. I gotta go. Gotta blast off to the 7th gate and, win this game, I guess. Okay, well, it definitely sounds like you're fucking something up over there, but alright, later. Captcha log Casey. Aww, this is absolutely no place for children. You take dear sweet Casey into protective custody. Blast off. We haven't had any sounds in a while, have we? Not a sound-heavy stream. Shoo! Speaking of. Dun 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 dun. Couldn't look cooler. Accelerate as soon as I turn on my headphones. It goes too long without sound, they turn off. Atomic Empire by Toby Fox. Yay. Land of Heat and Clockwork, alright. Solid one. God, they really do know how to make some of these awesome. Alright. Yeah, but it's not a sound my headphones are hearing. Best dressed heroes ever. Yay. No, not this again. Consult with Cal Sprite. Shut up. No, just god damn it. Please, just once, shut the hell up. Shut up! Shut! Fuck! Up! Pester Rose. Did you have to mute that one, serrated milliner? I apologize. Oh. It's okay. Believe me, I'm in just as much pain as you are. That's it, I can't take it anymore. It was such a huge mistake prototyping Sucky Crow with this useless mind-numbing jackass. I'm going back. Already? What do you mean already? Shit took 4 goddamn months or something. I don't know, I'm kinda losing track of how long it's been with all this time hopping. It just sounds like you're making a rash decision based on temporary aggravation with a laughing puppet. I thought he planned to progress as far as we could before you went back, to gather information, to avoid repeating mistakes. What else is there to know? We lost. Can't finish the game with a dead air and witch. We don't know Jade is dead, but sure. Yeah, well, she had a big fucking meteor bearing down on her, and we never heard from her again. Or the trolls, for that matter. After they tricked John into skipping way ahead and getting his ass handed to him by the denizen. I guess once they managed to sabotage us, they were done with us. And since John died, we couldn't get Jade in on time. So whether she's alive or not, she's as good as dead from our perspective. Only thing left to do is change all that. Are you sure you're ready? You'll remember the plan we discussed? There's not much to remember. I'll go back and tell John not to be an idiot and get trolled like such a gullible stooge. I don't know what he was thinking. Even we couldn't kill one of those things yet, with our higher levels and all our sick gear. It still seems hasty to me. Maybe I'm just not as comfortable with time travel as you. Nah, it'll be fine, don't worry. After you go, what do you think will happen to me? Will I just cease to exist? I don't know. I mean, your whole timeline will, maybe. Maybe? Is there a chance I'll continue to exist? Is there a chance I'll continue to exist? And I'll just be here alone forever? I'm not sure which an outcome is more unsettling. The thing with time travel is, you can't overthink it. Just roll with it and see what happens. And above all, try not to do anything stupid. What do you think I should do? Try going to sleep. Our dream selves kind of operate outside the normal time continuum, I think. So if part of you from this timeline's going to persist, that's probably the only way to make it happen. Okay. And hey, you might even be able to help your past dream self wake up sooner without all that fuss you went through. I think the true purpose of this game is to see how many qualifiers we can get to precede the word self and still understand what you're talking about. The true purpose is to make a sprite that doesn't make me want to flog myself raw with my own brainstem. Anything else is gravy. If my past self can wake up sooner, maybe I'll be the one to visit you first this time. I'll fly by and remind you you're already awake and don't know it. Yeah, that'd be cool, I guess. I'm gonna go now. Good luck. Definitely hopping back. Guy claps. This turned into a different kind of depressing so quickly. Reverse. See what you were saying about this being a good stopping point at 1641. I guess I overshot a little. That's okay. I kind of got into it. I will be ending this here for now. The bad ending. Next time.